It's Mark D here, and I help new and evolving leaders master their mindset so they can live the life of their dreams. And I'm uncomfortable, and I'm here to talk about being uncomfortable. First of all, a little bit about this journey here. You'll see the live every day for around 2 to 3 minutes, not a very long one. Part of the project I'm working on for a workshop I'm doing that is about video mastery. And last night I talked about the different hats we wear, and very surprised with how many people that resonated with. Thanks so much for the messages, everyone that did message me, and I hear you. Some of those hats are really uncomfortable, and I actually find this particular hat a little bit uncomfortable for myself. So at the beginning I say, I'm Mark D, and I help new and evolving leaders, and that whole line I actually have problems with. And part of the online game is that you have to do a bit of sales. So I'm always torn between who am I and who am I when I'm in sales, and who am I when I'm a coach, who am I when I'm a family member. And that was the different hats I was talking about. But tonight I want to talk about the ones that are uncomfortable. So every time I get to do this, I come online, I'm really excited to do it. My heart rate goes up. I'm like kind of nervous about what I might say, but I already know my stuff. Like, this is stuff I already know. I've been doing it for years. And it just feels natural. But having to put in the part about who I am as the marketed Mark, I was really fortunate. Before COVID, I had a really good gig doing coaching. I was coaching a startup company. I had about 20 different leaders I was coaching, and I had 2 other separate contracts for 2 people. I got all of that business through word of mouth. I never had to do a sales, and I don't really know who I am in that person, so I'm still working that out. And tonight I'm talking about being uncomfortable. And when you push yourself to be a little uncomfortable, that is the time when you grow the most. And right now I know, especially for a lot of us with COVID going on, there's lots of uncomfortable things. There's lots of things that are really uncomfortable. I'm hearing you. I hear that that's true for you. You're not alone. And what I wish for you, and what I wish for myself on good days, is that in those moments, we can find things to be grateful for that are not just the things that we're easily grateful for, our family, or grateful for having a good job, but the ones that we're grateful for, the moments of challenge. And it reminds me of a time at work recently where one of my employees, we were going through a bit of a stressful time. There was a challenge that we couldn't get through. About a week later, we're in a meeting, and he says to another employee, hey, this has been really challenging, but I really want to say I'm grateful for this opportunity to fix this problem because I'm learning a lot. And that's not always easy to do, and that is a very high level of expression. And when you can express that kind of being in the inspired state, gratitude of that deepness, that is touching a really wonderful heart place. And so I wish that for each of you. I wish that for myself. That's what I'm working towards. And in my 8-week course for new involving leaders, we focus on figuring out where you express or don't express highly so that we can learn how to open up our hearts to places that will help us grow through that. And so I'm just thinking about the challenges right now, because those places where we push ourselves, like right this minute, those are the times when we're going to have the best moments of growing. I hope that you have peace, love, and kindness in your life. And I'll talk to you next time.